Show me what it is, ma. Shake it just like that. Show me what it is, ma. Take me to the back. Show me what it is, ma. Show me what it is, ma. Show me what it is, ma. Show me what it is, ma.
Alright, cool. So, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people right quick.
Yo, what's good, people? It's Proph, member of Brew Camp, you know what I mean? Representing Dykeman, Brooklyn. We're here.
Alright, cool. Coming from Brooklyn and everything like that. And he requested a Jadakiss song, but it's all good. I'll get some Jadakiss on a little bit later, just for you. But you hit me up. You know, you have a couple of things, popping off of Brew Camping yourself. Let the people know about that.
Well, basically, you know what I mean, we're just working on different projects right now. We're working on collabos. We got a track, you know what I mean, with Murder Mood coming out. I'm saying it's called Wobble Effect. We already got a track with Head Ice, you know what I mean? Your money ain't shit, so look out for that one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, me and my boy, you know what I mean, we just, you know, making moves, you know what I'm saying? Represent Brooklyn, Dykeman, you know, it's a whole different movement, you feel me?
Yeah, I definitely feel you up on that. But one thing, I met you over at Webster. You definitely did your thing. You had the energy, you know, you had the crowd going and everything like that. Hopefully I'll be able to kidnap you all for June 26th over at the Black Rob event. but we will talk about that later.
No doubt, definitely.
But like, let people know, like, what made you get started with the music and everything like that.
Well, basically, you know what I mean, I started doing it like around 2000, 2001, you know what I'm saying? And I had a 9-to-5 job. I mean, I was just buying CDs, you know what I mean, from, different artists, you know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, I thought to myself, I was like, what about if I do the same thing that they doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm listening to them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, as I was listening to Wu-Tang, Nas, Cannabis, Jadakiss, Rough Riders, and, they inspired me to write, And, as the years, passed by, you know what I'm saying, I matured, you know what I mean? And I took it to a level that, is serious right now. It's like, I'm taking it as a career. It's whatever, grind and die. You feel me?
Alright, cool. I definitely feel you up on the movement. You definitely determined. I don't know what day that event was, but I remember that, like, the same night he hit me up. And he was like, yo, I want you to check out my music. Just started sending me all these links and stuff. I mean, what do you think about my videos? What do you think about, like, you actually have a passion behind it? Like a lot of artists that I meet, they do their music, but they really don't have that passion. They don't have that drive. They just record their songs, throw that joint up on Reverb Nation, throw it up on YouTube or something like that, and just be like, all right, cool, I'm done. They don't promote themselves, they don't network, they don't get themselves out there, and then they wonder how come they don't see no type of response about it. So I definitely salute you up on that. Definitely. But speaking of like the Reverb Nations and stuff, like what is like how can they hear your music?
Well, they can hear my music. They could go to MySpace, MySpace.com. They could go definitely to YouTube. We got some videos. Right now, we got a video called Better Than I Ever Been. It has like 26,000 views, you know what I mean, in like a month and a half, So we've been grinding hard with that one. Shout out to Tiana too, my boy's daughter, and S Hot Drop, that they were in the track. You know what I mean? And I'm saying we're making moves regardless, you know what I mean? We go from showcases, radio stations, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? We could perform anywhere, you know what I mean? I mean, anywhere.
Alright, cool. And what I want to do is, I'll ask you another question while I load up your song. Because we definitely have to test out the music. I mean, you have to let the people know, what you have to bring to the table. But like, how many members is in Brew Camp?
It's Brew Camp. Nah, it's just me and my boy, you know what I'm saying, for now, but we have different affiliates, coming along. Shout out to Shy, she's putting a lot of work, she's a representative from S2S Records.
Okay.
That's the name of the label. S2S Records stands for Strive to Succeed.
And you definitely is up on your grind and stuff, but the song Double Package.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's two songs.
Yeah. What's that all about?
it's basically 2 songs in one. You know what I'm saying? We stepped out the box on the first one. You know, it's more like a little kind of hip hop, electronica. You know, but at the same time, it has a hip hop feel to it. You know, so check it out. Let me know what y'all think. You know, I'll take any feedbacks. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely hit him up on the Twitter and the Facebook.
And hit me up on Facebook, the original Proph. Not the original, but original Proph. You know, and you can hit me up on Twitter too. Is the one and only Proph.
And you have to spell that because some people they got GEDs and stuff.
Nah, it's all good. Number 1 and ANDONLY. The one and only Proph, PROPH. So it's number 1 again, ANDONLY PROPH.
Alright, cool. And shout out to everybody that got their GED. At least you got that. Some people don't even have that. But what we're going to do is get into this double package, and then we're going to come back and find out, what's on the agenda for the rest of 2012. So this is Slims the Bang. We have Proph up in the building, and we'll be right back. Check out double package.